Right, DJ, let's spin this. Are we recording?
Why do I feel nervous? It's always weird when you're on the other side of things.
Hello, DJs, and what's the opposite?
DJs.
DJs. Welcome back to another episode of Chloe vs. the World, and I have my favourite guest, the beautiful, wonderful reality star, podcaster, TikToker, champion of Essex.
Wow.
What else do you do? Boyfriend, son is one.
Son. What else have I got? Not many accolades, to be honest. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
Oh, good.
That's the best intro I've ever had on any pod.
Yay!
Thank you. How much have you drunk?
It's Martin Kemp.
Yeah.
Joe
You got a lot of cameras here, ain't ya? I don't have this much special treatment.
Oh,
don't zoom. Don't zoom.
No, I think I've entered my Diva era.
Have you?
It was coming.
It was coming. Long time coming.
So I walked in, I saw two cameras and said, what the fuck?
Diva era, how's that going for you?
I'm joking. I'm too embarrassed to do that. What's the most Diva thing you've done?
That's a good question, actually. Most Diva thing I've done. Oh, Chloe, you've put
I've seen you on set. Like, we're both quite the same. Like, we're really, really nice.
Right. Both lovely. My newest thing, room's got to be freezing cold. I know RuPaul lives by this as well. It's got to be like a fridge because...
Where?
In the studio when you're doing a pod. Because if you're not the producer side-eye me, basically I need it like a fridge because if you get a hot wave, you know, if you ask someone a question and they answer it really awkwardly and it kind of throws you off and then you get a bit of a flush, my flushes turn into deep sweat.
Yeah.
Like the balls are going, thighs, and I think I need the room cold.
I remember when I had a job interview yesterday. No, I'm joking. It was like 4 years ago and I was wearing like a shirt. I think I'm lying. I think it was turtleneck. But it was when we were working from home. It was during lockdown. I was wearing grey leggings and I was hot. I was having hot flush. And they were asking me, I thought this interview was going down the pan. I pissed myself. I sweat so much.
We actually had a guest on Not My Back who sweated through their everything. But it was a hot day.
I know. Yeah, that can happen. Everyone perspires.
They do. And their BBL leaked as well, which I thought I didn't even know was possible.
I know who you're talking about.
But I actually love her. Like, I'm not slandering. I absolutely love this woman. But I was like, oh my God, the BBL's leaking. Like, that's crazy.
Joe's bought champagne today. I was like, I want to stop drinking, but it's Christmas.
It's basically Christmas. 2, every day is a celebration.
Okay.
I haven't drunk in a while. 3, I'm feeling Giovanni.
Giovanni?
And if you don't know what that is, Countess Luann just came on my pod. She has a song called Feeling Giovanni, and I've been saying it all morning, and I'm just feeling Giovanni right now.
She has a son called Philip Giovanni.
No, she has it's the Essex in me. She has a song called Feeling Giovanni, because Giovanni's a designer, and she was wearing Giovanni today, yeah.
Oh, Giovanni.
No, like Jovani.
Giovanni,
yeah.
I was saying we're like cosplaying as gay son and thought daughter today.
We are. We're like Charlie and Troy.
Troy.
Sorry, I forgot about him. Charlie and Troy.
I was just about to say Gabrielle and Troy.
Oh no, Charlie and Troy.
Charlie and Troy.
Are you going to Sweat Tour?
It's only in America.
Oh no, shit, the Brat Tour, sorry.
Well, allegedly. Someone's flung me an invite here.
I've got one too.
Have you got floor seats?
No, but I feel like it's one of those gigs where you want to be sweating in amongst it.
I want to be in the front row.
You want to be in
crying.
the pits. Yeah.
I want her to look at me. She's not going to see me in a box.
Yeah. I dressed up as her for Halloween. It's coming out soon. Wait, when is Halloween?
2 weeks.
31st.
This is going out Tuesday.
Okay, going out Tuesday. Couple of weeks, guys.
I think I was Troy Sivan.
You should have turned up with a wig next time.
Yeah.
Have you got any Halloween parties planned?
No.
You're not?
Do you?
I don't have anything planned. Charlie told me you're having one.
We were, look.
Okay.
Charlie is Joe's best mate, who is now one of my mates, right? He always calls me Sunday morning for like a debrief, and I'm always... Well, not always. Sometimes I'm hungover.
So has he given you the plan?
No, it was when we were moving in.
Okay.
So
it's not happening. So I've just had plans cancelled live on air.
No one knows. Okay. Well, no one knows what's going to happen.
Okay, fine.
We're debating it. It's just... Life is a lot ATM, TBH, lol.
It is. I really want Halloween plans though, so if you have any, let me know.
Go to Kids Haunted House, I'll be there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll do that, 100%.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then maybe I'll have a party.
Trick or treat.
We can go trick or treating.
We can trick or treat.
My new neighbourhood is trick or treat for sure.
Is it?
For sure.
Is it rich? Like, do you think they'll have like good snacks? Not like
Some will.
some will.
Some
Okay.
may not.
Okay. I'm down trick or treat. I say we come to yours, get pissed, as the outfits, go trick or treating.
I completely agree with that.
So I just held down a burp.
We should trick everyone.
We should trick everyone. And what would you do?
Only in America. Why am I doing my Jack's reference today?
What would you do? Oh, if I was you, I'd get my tits out.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things.
I keep my mask on and then present Millie winner from Love Island. We could do that.
Millie winner from Love Island.
She'd kill me. Oh. She hates when I do that. When she changed her hair, and we went somewhere, people, because obviously if we come as a pair, right? So if someone sees me, it's very highly likely I'm with Millie.
Yeah.
She dyed her hair, so people weren't recognising her. I thought, oh, you ain't getting out of this one, girl. They come up to me, I'll be like, oh my God, is it Millie over there? She literally won it.
You know, Millie, winner from Love Island, she's right there.
Yeah,
Brown Bob.
She won 50k, bitch.
Oh, I love her.
I know.
How is she?
She's so busy, ATM.
Is she?
She's got size.
ATM, is that your new thing?
Today it is.
I've noticed, I'm loving it though.
What catchphrases have you got at the moment?
Feeling Giovanni, that started this morning.
That's a good one.
I sold that one.
My new one's just like, don't worry.
Oh, Kane keeps, basically, I wind Kane up with cringy things that I know are going to ick him out, right?
Like what?
So like, he'll be ignoring me. I'm like, you're ignoring me. He's not. He's just like living. And then I'll go sit next to him and I'm like poking him and he's like, what? And I go, I'm just a bad girl with a good pussy. And he goes, what?
What?
And then if I've eaten cheese and my belly's bad, I go, I'm a good girl with a bad pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bad pussy after cheese. I don't know anyone.
Put it this way, I've been laid in 6 months. I'm trying anything. It's not working out.
Oh, I think we even, this is talking from my experience and I think on behalf of the globe, when you've been in a relationship so long, unless you're, okay, I'm just saying this as a thought that popped into my head.
Hit me.
But sex then becomes like a routine, it's like a chore. Oh, so now we're kissing, guess what happens next? Fingering, great.
Honey, I could not feel you more, honestly.
Yeah, it's a routine.
I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's still fun. But you know when one thing leads to another,
Yeah.
I'm like, get the fucking hose out there.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, up my ass.
Do you know what I mean?
Not up my ass, up someone's ass. If you're
But yeah, it just
doing that.
happens. It just happens.
Yeah.
Man. And, you know, I have to like, it's more like it's a reward now.
It's
you
a
know?
reward.
It's a reward.
It's like a reward.
Goes from fun to a reward.
I love how you're doing all these TikTok references because I've been non-stop all day.
Have you?
My favourite at the moment is Can I Pet That Dog?
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Or Spectacular, give me 14 of them.
Sorry?
Spectacular, give me 14 of
I
them.
haven't heard that one.
What?
Sorry. I'm really into Moodeng right now. Are you?
No, but I've seen that.
I'm so into
Tell me about
Moodeng.
Moodeng.
Moodeng is a pygmy hippo in Thailand.
Wikipedia recital.
I've actually got a t-shirt with her on that I bought from TikTok shop.
Saw that.
I lied, Kane bought it for me.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And yeah, I'm just absolutely obsessed with this hippo.
Oh, wow, it's so cute.
Oh, it's on the screen. Yeah, it's always moist, which we love. It's always angry, which we love. And it lays in its mum's food bowl.
But
right?
why is it viral? Is like the first hippo in 10 years?
Look at it.
It's biting.
I think it's just that it's so small and moist.
But surely it's the moist for you.
It's really, look at Moodeng.
Moodeng.
Moodeng also has not grown into a full-size hippo, which are the scariest
stuck.
fuckers on the planet. Well, it's a baby. And you heard it here first. Chloe's actually taken over from David Attenborough soon.
I used to be so clever. Like, I'm not anymore.
No, it
I'm
happens.
serious.
It's this job, babe.
So not.
It happens.
What DMs are you getting recently?
What DMs am I getting?
Yeah, what DMs you get?
What DMs do I get? A lot of like bot chats, to be honest with you.
Oh, hey, I've got a Hermes factory. Hermes, sorry.
Get that all the time.
That's a good one.
Well, pretty much I would let Gemma know. No.
No, I love her.
So essentially, George and I have started doing this thing by accident.
Oh my God, I need to talk to you about that.
We pretend to be children. And next thing you know, we have a song on Spotify. And I've been getting a lot of DMs from people asking us to make a Christmas song.
Oh, do it.
It's in the works.
For sure.
For charity, of course.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like this is the best way I could possibly give back is by sounding like a child.
How do you do it? Games.
Games on your phone. Guys, I don't like doing it in front of people because I was on a shoot the other day with MTV, and they asked me to do it in front of everyone in the room, and I did it. Not a single laugh. Not even a polite laugh. The host went, anyway, and I thought, oh my God, like this is mortifying. You know, some things from online just don't translate into reality.
Yeah, they don't.
And it just didn't. But
is a personal joke made public?
Pretty much.
Private joke made
pretty
public.
much.
Pretty much.
George and I did it the whole time growing up. Like we just spoke to each other like this.
How is it now a song? Like, did you get on the decks?
No, so I just sent the video to my friend Kieran, who's a producer.
Oh, cool.
And he just went, I said, can you drum and bass this up a little bit?
Yeah, please.
Can you just sprinkle a little bit of brat on this, please?
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
games on your phone.
Exactly that. And also, I've got a Spotify for Artists account now, right? Which is hilarious.
What the fuck? You can tell us about the industry.
So yeah, I'm a mole in this industry.
What's it called? I was going to say a nuclear plant. It's not that.
Industry plant. Industry plant. And I can see, right? So like sometimes I've woken up this week, like 5 a.m. and it says 10 people listening. And I thought, with all due respect, right, and thank you for streaming, what are you going through in your life that you're listening to this at 5 a.m.? I'm sorry, and I love you, and thank you so much, but it's tapped, in it. Let's go, nannies, let's go at 5 a.m.
It could be like a running tune at 5 a.m. Games on your phone. I get that. Drum and bass is good for that.
But look, Chloe, Christmas EP might be coming out. If you want to hop on a remix, let's work it out on the remix.
I fucking want to work it out on the remix so bad. Let's start internet beef and then we'll work it out on the remix.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I'd love that. And we can voice note each other.
I've always wanted to like do auto-tune because I think I could be a really good Britney if they just let me in the studio for 5 minutes.
Okay, I fully get you on this because when I hear these TikToks, I stand in the shower, I think I just need auto-tune right now. And I'd be phenomenal.
One song I can sing really well is Rihanna, Take a Bow. That's one song I can do.
Hit me.
How's it start?
Is that the one?
How about a round of applause, standing ovation? No, I'm obviously not trying. If I was trying, it'll be blown away.
Oh, okay. Also, me and Molly were way off time with the clap. took us a good 30 seconds to get the beat there.
Yeah.
I love that. Everyone's got the song they can sing, can't they?
What's yours?
I've got one. It's by a guy. Oh, I'll know it if I hear it. Oh, no, I can't really sing to it. I can rap though. Not doing it on the pod.
I can rap.
But like, you know, like Nicki Minaj's Monster verse and all that. Like that.
Pull up in a monster on a mobile gangster with a bad bitch. Are we not going to get any money from this video now?
No, because we're not. It's not the actual version of it, babe.
It's live music.
It's live music. But yeah, I can rap. There's one thing I can do is bust a rhyme.
Oh, you can bust a rhyme.
If there's one thing about Joe Bags,
you can bust a rhyme. Pimp my ride.
That's what everyone used to say at school.
One time when I was saying on my mum's Facebook, this is years ago, I was setting up and it's so funny at the time. Might be one of those things where you had to be there, but I was like doing her profile and it was like favorite TV show and I put Pimp My Ride and it's still there.
Is it actually? I love doing stuff like that with my mum.
Yeah.
I change her bio sometimes. I'm logged into her account.
Do it.
I do. I love doing it.
Oh my God, change it to Pimp My Ride. That'd be so funny.
Do it right now.
Oh my God, Lisa.
Oh, I don't know where my phone. I'll do it. Oh, Lisa.
Lisa Bags, currently working on Pimp My Ride.
Oh, bless her. Lisa's been going through it. She's been poorly. She's been changing up her living room at the minute, which is causing a lot of stress in the family.
Is your extension done or what?
The extension's done.
Woo!
Let's give it up for that. And also, one thing she wants me to keep stressing, I'd love a top up,
I know,
please.
it's coming.
One thing that my mum's hilarious about, right, is the fact that she will not let me speak about this extension without mentioning that it was an insurance thing because there was subsidence in the garden. She's like, everyone keeps saying that I've come into loads of money and I'm just blah, blah, blah. It was subsidence. And I'm like, Mum, I promise you, people at home, are you worried about our subsidence? Are you worried about a conservatorship? Let me know in the comments.
Fuck no.
Because genuinely, she's on me about champagne here. I mean, like a rash about it. Like a rash.
Right, we've got a topic to discuss.
Okay.
Not a one that we can discuss.
Right.
This is what I'll lead
Why
with.
is sat like this?
I'm also wearing pajamas. Sorry.
I love that. I love the sparkles.
It's actually Supreme.
Is it?
Yeah.
Tangled.
Subtle flick.
I love that. Is that actually Supreme?
Yeah, check the label.
Gorgeous.
That's a small.
Small.
Skinny. I'm not.
Could never.
ATM, I'm not.
I had 2 McRibs last night.
Did you? No. Oh, no.
So much. You know what? You can't see it, can you?
I actually, without knowing, was doing the 10,000 calorie challenge a day the other week.
Were you?
Fuck me.
What are you eating?
What did I eat the other day? So I woke up, McD's breakfast, obvi.
Yeah. Cool.
4 hash browns.
Oh, yeah. No, truly.
Yeah, no, double sausage and egg McMuff, full fat Coke in the morn. 4
Were you
hash
hungover?
browns.
That's my hungover order. Yeah.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Carried on my day and I was like, right, that was really bad. Let's get a Joe and the Juice to even it out.
Okay.
Joe and the Juice is not actually that good for you.
It's actually not. It's cosplaying healthy, but it's actually bad.
But
Actually, I got beef for Joe and the Juice.
I literally buy every day. I think there's not a day it goes by and I live and learned in that I don't buy a Joe.
Well, I just got a delivery here with one and the juice spilt through the packaging and it fell all over the floor.
Oh, no.
And that was not Giovanni. That was not feeling
That's
Giovanni.
so un-Giovanni.
So not Giovanni.
What juice do you get? I don't like banana.
Go away, Doc.
What's in that?
Like ginger,
orangey
carrot.
one.
Yeah, because at the minute, I do not want to get this lurgy that everyone's got. Everyone's poorly all the time.
I know, it's actually saying I've not been poorly in a minute.
We have to just touch
I
wood.
love
and all
your
that.
bling.
Thank you. This one is like a sculpture. And this one, I don't know.
Sculpture.
Like, I've got fluff in my hand. That one's like the St. Christopher, which means something.
It's religious.
It protects me whilst I'm traveling
Is it
to and from the studio.
You need it as hell out there. Can't remember what I was saying. Right, so we've got a thing to discuss. It's called When Should You? Dating edition. And I feel like we could really get into this.
I love
You're
this.
in a relationship and exclusive, I'm single.
Exclusive?
Yeah.
Clip that. Part
Yeah.
of the pod. Chloe's single.
I think, yeah, well, I'm single. Let's not get
You
into it.
think? You're not? You are?
I am. No, I'm so single.
Okay. Seb, go dating round 2?
Okay. Maybe I get some advice from you.
Okay, yeah.
Right. At what point in dating is it acceptable to drop the words, I love you?
Okay. So this is different for everyone. I personally think that it should be before you make yourself boyfriend and girlfriend. Because I feel like why would you
I agree.
commit without love? You understand where I'm coming from?
I get
Why
you.
would you give yourself the title without love?
I completely agree.
Do you know what I mean? Sorry.
No,
It was so profound,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it really was.
It was really like,
where's he going
we
with
really went from Mudeng to this real quick. But yeah.
I actually completely agree with you. But like, my thing is, I'll say it accidentally, and then I'm like, oh shit.
What, do you know what? I've had that before. An ex did it to me. He was pissed and I saw it come out of his mouth and I knew he regretted it.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're like, no, it's fine. Like, it's so chill. It's so chill. And then the next morning they're, sorry, just that.
The feds are here.
Oh, amazing. But yeah, no, I had an ex do it to me before and it was really awkward. But the next day when it's that hungover jokey vibe, like, oh, remember when I said that?
Like recover it.
Yeah, the recovery.
Do you think that it's like too early? Have you ever been like, whoa, that's too much?
Too early. Have I? Oh, yes, I did. I said it too early. Basically, there was a point where I was getting over an ex and I dated someone else and I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience. Like my body was a vessel.
Being there.
And I wasn't in the vessel, right? So I was again cosplaying. That's my word again. I was cosplaying this man's boyfriend. But I was not his boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And I remember the night he confessed his love and proposed, and I was 2 bottles of red in, and I said, "Baby, I'm down for the ride."
Yay!
I said, "Let's go."
Good.
And then the next time I woke up, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And so I thought, and I agreed to like spend Christmas with his family.
Oh, that's
Like,
actually one
and do you know
thing
what? I
won't
doubled
do.
down on it. I met him.
Oh shit! Double down.
I was in deep, babe. I thought I can't not. So then after that, I then had to sit down and have the chat. Where I was like, "This funny thing is,"
I don't love you.
I said, "I think this is just a phase." I said, I'm not even gay.
And scene.
Yeah. I said, "Run me my Emmy." And that was quite a rough time, to be honest, for me. It wasn't a rough time for me. I had a great time. But what I'm trying to say is...
Wait, did I meet him? I think I did.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. You were in deep, boy.
Sure, I was in too deep and then I came out of it and obviously I learned a lot of lessons from it.
No good. When's it, too soon to go meet the family? That's actually one of my greatest fears is meeting the boyfriend's family.
It is daunting.
I'd rather
100%.
not.
Personally, I think get it done early because then you know what you're working with, right? You don't want to catch the feels too soon.
And then you meet
them and you're like, this just can't even happen.
Monster-in-law.
So I like to get it done early doors.
Do you have any do you have tips? I'm not doing it anytime soon. I honestly can't think of anything worse, but what are your tips?
Okay, my tips are don't pretend to be something you're not, because I've done that before, and then the charade of keeping that up is long as fuck. Like, honestly, going around there with like dicky bow on, and like, you know what I mean, backpack on, you're right.
So you're Dora the Explorer.
Smile Halloween costume. You can't keep it up. I'd say from the get-go, like if you are like this, then you've just got to keep it going. Like,
good luck
sewer mouth and all that. I mean, it's not gone well for me before, but
no, I'm honestly, the next time I meet a man, maybe I'll just do it the next day and get it over with.
I say just do it early. Always on the first date, be like,
when can I meet your mum?
They do say that. Maybe not the first, but when you look at people as well, you do apparently like their parents look like them. Like you can kind of foresee how someone's going to age from their parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my mum and dad have aged quite well, so fingers crossed.
They have.
I'm in good hands, but some people I'm like, show me your mum and dad.
Yeah, milk.
Because you got to see, because it might age like milk, and then you know what I mean. If you're there for the long game.
But we have all these things now, you know, plastic surgery, fillers.
Or the Snapchat age filter. I've pulled that out sometimes opposite them, sussing them out.
That's quite good.
Clever, isn't it?
I'm going to start dating it. I said it last year, I've not done it.
So why are you dating?
No, I just CBA, ATM, TBH. It's just a lot of brain power.
I feel you. IFY.
Yeah. Do you understand? Here's something I want to talk about in the middle of this game, which is completely unrelated.
Okay.
How do you feel about spelling?
About spelling?
Is it an ick?
In general?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's not an ick.
Wrong answer.
Depends on how bad the spelling is.
Okay. If they spell feel, F-E-A-L, I feel. I am feeling bad.
That's going to be a problem for me.
And what if they spell heart, H-A-R-T? I'm feeling heartbroken.
Is that what someone said to you?
No.
Okay. Giving anecdotes, giving personal.
No, it's not an anecdote.
Okay.
And sense, S-E-N-C-E.
I think that I would struggle. I think that sometimes men can have many redeeming factors, but if it's, you know, if you're amazing looking but you can't spell, it's going to be a problem for us.
It's a big problem.
You know? But again, it just depends on them as a person. Let's individual case studies, you know what I mean?
It's so true.
They might be.
You've been media trained since I last saw you, by the way.
Have I?
All these...
I've had 3 glasses of champagne.
It's okay for, you know, different people and individual case studies. Can't throw blanket statements out there. I love that.
What do you want me to say?
That spelling bad is horrid. No, it's fine. Oh. Okay, anyways, if you're dating someone, at what point should you delete dating apps?
Okay, so I used to be a psychopath, right?
Oh, same.
I think as I've grown up, I've become way more chilled. But before, I would, if I was on a date and we've been speaking for a while as well and it was going well and we've been on a few, if I saw a dating app, I'd go crazy.
Hell's yeah.
Because why are you still looking if you've got the best thing that's ever happened in your life in front of you?
Hell's fucking yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, what about you?
It doesn't make any sense.
It does not make any sense whatsoever.
I agree. I don't know. If you're dating me, not sure why you're dating someone else, and if you are, then I won't be dating you anymore.
And I think some dating apps have a stigma behind them.
True.
And if you have a certain one on your phone, like for me, if they had Grindr on their phone, I'm like, well, what's not happening here?
Yeah.
Like, you know, what's not good enough?
Yeah, I get that.
And I would seriously question my pussy.
She's just a good girl with a bad pussy on Grindr.
When I heard that,
that's so good.
Someone else's mouth, I realized how horrendous.
No, it's good. I like it. I'm going to start.
That merch coming soon.
Yeah.
Imagine games on your phone next to good girl with a bad pussy. Honestly, I need to tour because that crowd's going to look lit.
You should tour. Anyways, at what point would you be annoyed if they still had dating apps?
Wait, that's what you just asked me, didn't you?
Oh, it's 2 points. When do you delete it? I would say the moment you start talking to me. I'm joking. I think
do you know what? You can also see when they've last been active in the apps though. So do you know what? If you've forgotten and it's on your phone, fine. If I open that and Mick down the road has just asked you to suck him off and you've said, yeah,
I'm
obviously we're going to have a problem.
the police for fraud.
Do you know what I mean? SWAT team's in.
I thought you loved me.
Yeah, so I think, dating apps is a tough one. It's also hard because I've basically been taken my whole life. I've been single for the most at like 9 months. So.
Can't relate to that.
And I'm a serial relationship, but I found the one. So.
Oh, I love that. I love Kevin.
I know. He's so amazing, isn't he?
Oh, he really is. Right. Do you think people still need to be asking, do you want to be my boyfriend or girlfriend or they friend? Was that not politically correct? Yeah, it's they friend.
It was just like,
my partner.
Caught me off guard. My partner, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got champagne burps.
Not real.
Oh my God.
Joe, what the fuck?
That's been in all day.
You need to do a trailer for this, which is all moist, but
Feeling Giovanni.
yeah, Giovanni.
So, what was the question?
If gang pull up, are you going to back your brethren? What's the most
Yes.
rap song? Yeah.
Of course. I'm always backing brethren. Are you silly? Are you dumb, fam?
What's the most rap? What's the most rap song that you know?
Shit, George.
Don't say Central C. It's a cop out. Everyone knows Central C.
Play it to me.
Or not Eminem either.
What was that song? I know like a real I'll find out afterwards. It's like a proper.
Don't know. He's gonna Google. He's gonna go out and Google hardest grime record ever.
Can I just pop to the toilet? Hey Siri, play grime. Sorry, I can't remember. It was good though. I knew it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, do you think people should be asking to be together in a relationship officially? You know,
I
that's
think
what I'd say.
romance is dying and it's dying quick. I think why not? It's a cute moment.
I think 100%. I'm not your girlfriend. I'll be outside until you invite me inside, bitch.
I think that, do you know what I mean? It's a nice gesture. It shows they care. Do you want to know how Kane asked me out?
I do. I bet it was really fucking nice.
It actually was really funny and silly.
Oh.
Which I thought was going to be super, super overly romantic. And I was a bit like, oh, how's this going to go? We went to Santorini and we've got this cute little house where we met this dog that basically cock teased us into thinking it was a stray and I was going to bring it home and it wasn't.
Oh, dear.
And anyway, I really liked it. I really wanted
I like that.
I really wanted it. It kept asking us for chicken and then it just go home. Anyway.
It's like a cat.
It was giving cat.
Yeah.
I digress.
Yeah.
And we were out by this pool and he was like, oh, look down. And I was like, what? And I was thinking, he's got to show his peen again. And it wasn't. It was a pair of Crocs that had, will you be my boyfriend in Croc gems across it? How fun.
That's really cute if you like Crocs.
I mean, I love Crocs.
There we
I was
go.
having a whale of a time.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
And I thought it was really cute. And do you know what? It wasn't too much. It was funny. It was inside
your
jokey.
vibe.
It was very me. It was very me. Have you ever been proposed to in that manner?
I've been proposed to twice for marriage.
Have you?
Yeah, in my life I have. Well, one of them I told this story on holiday. It was a really funny holiday, and then on the last night, I knew it was over because the holiday was just a big ick. And then he just turns over to me in bed and goes, "Will you marry me?" I went, "Pardon?"
Oh my
no.
God.
And then the next one was 4 years ago, and won't delve too much into it. It was 4 years ago, and he proposed to me. We had a girlfriend who he lived with, and I was like, "This is chaos." Yes. No, I said no.
You
I said no.
This is messy. I'm in.
I said no, and then I went on Love Island.
Oh, okay. So you got the kind of revenge.
Well, this is the thing. I knew something was awry. The best laid plans, mice and men often lay awry. Did you do mice and men?
I didn't. I did To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Is that what's called?
Yeah.
I did that.
We were all in love. It was really dodgy, and then I thought the best fucking revenge right now is me going on Love Island.
100%.
I did it, and then he proposed, and I was like, no. And then I literally left 2 days later.
God, a proposal's a lot. It's a big commitment.
Timmy? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's the new set. Don't worry about it. Why are you worried about it?
Don't worry.
I just hit myself with your mic. These are fun.
They are so fun.
so
But
fun.
I noticed in my last one, I do this.
Whoa.
At what point do you think that you should hard launch online? I'm chronically against this.
Right, so I saw a tweet the other day. I can't say it word for word because literally champagne. But what I will say is, what they said was, I'm not bothered about you hard launching me online, just show that you aren't single, which
I
I'm
agree.
fully on board
fucking
with.
agree.
I'm like, I don't want me plastered all over your stuff. I don't care, but don't give the impression that you're single. They're two very different things.
Yeah, I completely agree.
And so like the people that show themselves in relationships the most, like really like too much, are the people that hate their partner.
I don't know. I think you either hate them or you're really in love.
I love Millie and Liam, and I know they've got one together. So I was thinking in my head as I was saying it, and obviously, like they are like mum and dad to me.
But they're like so in love. I don't know any couples like that.
Can't leave each other. Like it's not that vibe with them.
They're not showing like, oh my god, he bought me 12 million.
You know the people that are like, this is my man on their story, like my man, only my man can do it. My man's taking me out, and I'm like, babe, no one wants him.
Yeah, go away.
No one wants him.
Take him.
I know. I'm like, what is the problem here? So that is where I stand.
I really agree. And another thing, a soft launch would be stop fucking following girls and liking their team pictures.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Right? You can tell I've just come off a pod, throwing it back.
No, segue. Do a segue.
Segue?
Yeah.
What, do you want me to announce
So I was saying, don't fucking follow girls' pictures.
Okay, so I'm going to segue this back to you.
No, that's not you do it. It's like, speaking of pictures, once I saw a picture.
Do this. Okay, right, do it again.
Okay. So stop fucking liking girls' pictures and following them.
Speaking of following girls, okay, I'm going to throw this back to you. Okay, do you, if you're seeing someone, you're really into them, do you look at their following and do you look at that side of things?
Yes and yes.
Okay.
But I'm unwell.
Because, okay, why?
Because I like to be in a bad mood, I think.
It's a recipe for disaster because I used to. And
well, I've not been with someone in a long time. But I used to. It was like a nighttime. It was part of my skincare routine.
It is. I know. I've been there. I think you need older. I think you need older outside of social media.
I need help. I just can't be asked. ATM, TPH, lol.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But I don't because I have a man and everything's fine.
No, I know.
But I can cosplay being single right now and be like, yeah, babe, 100%.
Yeah, it's that. But like, you know, and someone's like, oh, haha, what have you got on with your day? Honestly, I don't care to tell you. I don't care.
Yeah.
To tell you what I'm doing. I fucking don't care.
Aggression, I love it.
Yeah, but it's just like all this small talk. Like if I meet you in person and we vibe, it's different.
It's very different.
Because then we already know what's going on.
But if it's like a set-up day and it's all of that
I'm not doing that. And if you slide in my DMs, what?
Worst chat-up line you've had. Worst chat-up line.
Just, they don't really get chat-up lines. I just get flames emojis. Or I got one the other day. He said, miss you. And I was convinced we must have known each other. And when I was profile, I thought we could have known each other because it was kind of fair.
Miss you.
But I miss you. And I thought, do we know each other? I went through his profile, he was there, but I thought I'm not replying to him.
You know the new guy on Married at First Sight? Are you allowed to speak about, man?
Yeah.
Okay. You know the new guy from Married at First Sight, the Maltese guy?
Yeah, Luke, I love it.
What do you think of his flirting? Because it's so funny, but it's endearing as well.
Spectacular.
I know.
I love it.
He's like, you make me feel like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. And I'm like, Jesus,
he's honestly my new favourite TV character.
Same.
I'm really rooting for him.
Him and Nathan.
Yes.
Nathan.
He's really sweet.
Nathan is so sweet. And do you know what, guys? I wake up every day and I can rely on Nathan liking my story. If there's one person I can rely on, he gets me up in the morning. I'll tell you that right now. He's so nice and so sweet. And I actually really want him and Lacey on the pod because everyone says that I look like him. So I want to get tats
all
and
the
spikes and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Right. Assuming it's me and your friend. Oh, speaking of Avengers, I'm just going to bring...
Segue.
Yeah. Speaking of Avengers, they're all friends, just like me and you are. So I thought we could speak about some platonic icks.
We're not keeping that bit in, are we?
Yeah, it's good. It's fucking good. Okay. Right.
Okay.
So for those of you that don't, for those of you that don't know, platonic icks is like an ick you can get of your friend. But obviously, if you get the ick from your mate, you don't really get the ick.
It's just a bit of a habit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a thing that they do that fucking grinds your teeth.
Yeah.
Number one.
Grind your teeth.
I watch my friends with long acrylics pick food out of their nails.
Do you know what? I'm fine with that.
Why is food in there?
I mean, Wingstop's messy. I'm always getting... When you're in amongst a Wingstop and getting it all in your nails, of course, course it's going to get all up in there. I think be hygienic, pick out the food. I'm fine with that as a friend.
But time and a place, like do it after dinner in the toilet.
Yeah, I get you. It's just maybe a little bit gross.
Yeah, it's not Nick. It's just a thing that you do. Friends that put a timer on fun. Oh, I'm only having one drink tonight.
Okay, so that is me.
I have no friends like that. You need to gear up.
I've got mates that I know will just take it too far. So as much as I never stick to it, I will always try and set the tone at the start of the night and say, I'm only out for one, right? It never happens and I do take it too far, but I feel like you've got to tell yourself that to just try. But I'm getting to a point where I'm like, why bother? I said I wasn't drinking today.
If you've got a mate, it's like every time you go out, it's like, oh, I'm only staying for one, and they never do. It's like, why are you lying? That's so
was
annoying.
literally raised in vodka. Like, I don't know what having one means.
I know, and my mum is Lisa Bags.
Yeah, mine's big fucking Lou. I just went to Spain with my mum. It was the heaviest holiday I've ever been on. I went to Ibiza 7 times last year. I was on my knees at Alicante.
We need to get them together.
We fucking do.
Because I feel like worlds would collide.
They can go band for band.
They can go M for M.
Yeah, and wine for wine.
I got it. Clip that.
Yeah. And Central C, if you want to come on the pod.
Oh, he's so fit, isn't he? He's like mine and Kane's hall pass for like each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah, you get it. Sorry, Mads.
He's got really good skin.
Incredible skin.
Drop your routine.
Big up the skin.
Yeah. And the foreskin.
Big up the foreskin.
My friend returns clothes she's borrowed from me, unwashed, and it's so jarring. So if I borrow your jacket and then I go out and I sweat in it, like a sweat tour, and then I return it.
So genuinely pisses me off. And it's happened before. And I think, you know what? You could have just washed it or got it dry clean.
Yeah.
Give it to him in good faith. And yeah, it pisses me off. So that is an ick for me. But
I think it depends how close you are. Like my best friend Nicole will come to mine with no sleepover bag and she'll leave. And often I've noticed those are my pants and socks.
But I guess it's also how long you've known people. Because I've got friends that feel like siblings and it just doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But on occasion there's been times where, you know, when your favourite hoodie, someone wears it after a night out, in good faith, you
don't give them the favourite.
I know. Sometimes they've just taken it, you know.
Oh, bad.
I know. Bad.
Don't do that.
Bad friend. Sorry, this bubbles. Jesus.
Yeah. Bubbly. Fucking now.
I'm so sorry. Mum, pardon me.
When all they do is talk, right, the next platonic ick is, before I just shout at you, when all they do is talk about their partner, like everything comes back to her partner and it drives me insane. I so used to do this. I fucking loved it.
I do kind of do it.
I do it. No, I don't have a partner, but when I did, I would fucking do it.
Do you know what though?
No.
Just gonna flip the script here.
Segue.
When you don't like a partner, it's annoying.
Oh yeah, if I can't stand him, shut the fuck up.
If you like the couple, it's great.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm getting loads of tea right now.
Yeah.
If you don't like them, it's horrible.
Genuinely
You're like, shut up.
I don't care.
No one cares about Mark.
No, I hate Mark and the horse he rode in on. Fuck him and his horse. Fucking Mark.
Sorry to any Marks out there.
No, I don't care. Have you ever watched Peep Show?
Seen it.
It's so good. Mark's in that.
Mark who?
He's called Mark.
Right.
The man. And
we really segued there. We segued hard.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. There's a really funny scene in there. I think it's iconic. And it's Jeremy, who's in Peep Show. And he goes for a job interview.
Okay.
And obviously, I don't know if you know how it's filmed, but it's filmed like, you know, your content where you do it with your brother and the camera's here and with Five, they kind of do similar vibes.
Okay.
And he goes for a job interview and like the camera's there on the interviewer, the camera's here. And it's really awkward. He shouldn't really be at this interview. This isn't going to be funny, is it? Oh dear.
No, it's fine. It can be, you have to be there, but I'm down.
Well, I wasn't there, I watched it. But the camera's there. And then he's at this job interview. She's asking him all these awkward questions. He goes, it's so hard to explain. So a lot of the filming as well is you can hear inside their head, like they're voicing over, like when they're... Yeah, okay. Yeah. And he's thinking, you know, this is really awkward. What should I do? And he pulls a face and he's like... I was so anticlimactic. And as I was saying, I was like, you should never have mentioned it.
The face?
Yeah, well, no, because it was, imagine if you were in a job interview and you didn't know what to do and you're like, the next one is, I've got a friend who loves to play devil's advocate. Like if I'm annoyed about something, he'll always argue with me about it. I don't think that's an ick.
It's not an ick, but it is annoying.
I do try and do that because I don't want to be not ganging up. But say if my friends complain to me about, no, I just burp, sorry.
I just burped too.
Yeah,
so funny.
great.
Same time.
About their boyfriend. I don't want to seem like the friend that doesn't like the boyfriend because it's actually not my problem.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with me. So when they're saying, I say, oh, could it be this? Could it be this?
Yeah.
I think I'm quite good at that.
I do it to my friends, but when they do it to me,
Oh no.
I kind of, if I've got a really big problem and then they're like, to play devil's advocate, I'm like, just let me cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm bitch with me.
If you're like really annoyed about something, you go to your friends and they're like, yeah, but have you thought about it this way?
I know, because I've so narrow minded right now because all I see is fucking red.
I think it depends on, you've got to suss out your mate's mood. And if you came to me and you were like, I can't even sleep, I'm this annoyed.
Yeah.
If I went to play devil's advocate, Chloe, but then if you were like, this guy, fuck it, I might go, oh, maybe he's going through something.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Central C and he's
Read
a rapper.
the room. And maybe he's a rapper.
Do you remember that time when you came to my house, that YouTube thing, and you actually convinced me that you were with H and I believed you? Because I actually believed you.
I followed him on Instagram the other day and he followed me back. I think we could be good mates.
I was going to say I'll one up that, I won't. Ardy,
Do it.
Ardy commented on the games on your phone thing and said, this is cold. And I went, okay, well, if you want to hop on the remix, let's work it out.
I'm sure he will.
Ardy, if you're watching, let's work it out on the remix.
He might. Ardy's down with the kids.
I'm 27.
I'm 29, babe.
Are you?
Yeah.
So we're going on the sweat tour for your 30th.
It's in September. I need money before that.
Well, we can raise capital for your birthday on the tour.
Go perfect.
Gas.
Oh my God. Can we play that playlist on tour?
100%.
We'll just get my friend to remix it. We'll put Crazy Frog over it.
I know a good remixer, don't you worry?
Oh, perfect.
100%.
This is so mean, but one of my friends snorts when she laughs, and if we're out, I get so embarrassed. You're a bad friend, BT Dubs.
I've snorted on this pod.
Yeah.
Big up snorting.
You can't ever mock someone's laugh. They're literally enjoying themselves.
If you mock someone's laugh, you're horrible.
Yeah, you're mean.
Like, it's Jimmy Carr's laugh makes me laugh, you know? I love them. My mum's laugh, it's like a seagull.
Yeah. It is.
So funny.
It's endearing.
It is. You can't mock someone's laughs.
Also, if you have public shame from someone's laugh, then you are not cool.
So uncool.
Yeah.
That's a Countess Luann quote. You're
Divine.
so uncool.
Ooh. I just burped again. God, the champagne's really coming up.
Isn't it?
Right, my next platonic ick is I hate when my friends talk in Oh, fuck off, Will. You have a day off. I hate when my friends talk in TikTok sounds like everything they can relate to someone from TikTok. Me.
I do that too, babe.
Hells yeah.
And I do things on a trend basis, you know?
Yeah.
So like with Sabrina Carpenter and stuff, I just speak in her songs.
Think about me. I'm not all.
The Taste one, sing that in the shower. I actually do the towel thing she does on tour, you know, when you pull it open and it's all sparkly, but it's not, it's just my little Willy.
Oh, little Willy.
Just staring Kane, my little pecker, just staring Kane in the eyes.
That's like you, espresso.
Yeah, that's what I sing.
What is trending at the moment? Don't know.
What's trending? What music-wise?
On TikTok.
On TikTok. Well, Victoria's Secret's fashion show just happened again, didn't it?
It did.
First time in ages.
Loads of people weren't allowed to go. I thought Ashley Graham looked great. I don't understand the controversy surrounding it. What is the controversy surrounding the VS show?
It was cancelled 5 years ago. Was it because
it's not
It was
inclusivity?
a diversity and
it was a
non-inclusive
diversity
piece.
problem?
But
then they came back and they've like done a massive push, and Kate Moss was there.
I mean,
And her daughter, Lila Moss.
you meant Lottie.
No, Lila, that's her sister. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but the best one there was Anok Yai or Yay, Y-A-I.
Okay.
She looked great.
I mean,
Candice Swanepoel. How'd you say it?
I was just trying to think of something that was trending.
Oh, well, that is trending. That sound is trending.
What else is at the minute? There's loads of dances going on at the minute, which I just can't get behind because I'm so bad.
Oh, same. I wish I could dance. And there's that You're with the noobs now. You're with the noobs now. I'm on American College Talk.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Have you watched the
Bama
Mormon Housewives thing?
Yeah, I watched it.
What do you think?
Nuts.
Crazy, isn't it?
Nuts.
Doesn't it remind you of like local hometown girls?
Yeah, it's small town vibes.
It's giving small town vibes, but also the soda thing. We need to bring Mormon soda to the UK.
No, because then where do I drink?
It's so bad.
Guys, I need 9 pumps of coconut and vanilla.
Yeah,
soda,
I know.
The size of a baby in my hand.
But that's so quiche.
Quiche is good. Jamae says quiche is good.
I know, quiche is
Quiche. You look quiche today and you're supreme.
You look so quiche.
You're so quiche.
You guys so quiche.
You got any Coke Zero?
I've not got Coke Zero. Right, anyways. We're on to the dilemma section of Chloe versus the world. Hey, Chloe. I hate my best friend's boyfriend. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. Hate might be a bit extreme, but I really think he's just a bad guy. He goes out, turns off his phone, tells her to get back. Oh my God. He goes out and turns off his phone and he tells her to get back in the gym if she eats more. And he thinks that she should... No, look, eats more than he thinks. Oh, okay. Hey, might be a bit extreme, but I really think he's just a bad guy. He goes out and turns his phone off. He tells her to get back in the gym if she's eating more than he thinks she should. And all over, he just has a really shit attitude. She says he does it to keep her motivated and that she doesn't mind most of the time not knowing what he does on nights out. Right, so basically it just is she hates him. He goes out on nights out, turns off his phone. In the meantime, when he's with his girlfriend, he's saying, don't eat that. And if you're going to eat that, go to the gym. And he's bad vibes. Doesn't speak to her very nice. That's that.
You've just got to walk away. Do you know what I mean?
The best friend.
Oh.
This isn't the girlfriend.
No. Okay, so you have to tell your friend to walk away from that.
She won't though, because she doesn't mind it.
I know, but that's so hard as a friend because people won't realise until they're out of a situation.
I know, one day you just wake up and smell the coffee and Bob's your uncle.
And we've all been there and it's hard as a best friend, but I think maybe then you have to be sly, calculated and set them up for a fail. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know.
I say go out to that club in a wig.
I agree.
Seduce him. I was
going to say that.
Shag him.
Ooh,
and then wake up and go, here's the tapes. He does cheat. Boom.
But then she'd hate you.
But you've proven the point.
You hate them and you've what? No.
Okay, well, that was a lot, but maybe put the wig on and seduce him, but don't have intercourse.
Get the wig on and wear a GoPro.
I mean, the GoPro is hard. However... Not sponsored. Ray-Ban have those new Meta glasses that have got a camera in them.
And are they
what I'm saying is,
they not equally as hard?
What do you mean? No, you can.
GoPro in your armpit,
babe. If you're wearing a dress with a GoPro under your armpit, people are going to see. If you're wearing Ray-Bans in the club,
just a little iPhone or a phone video. It's fine.
Seduction via Ray-Ban is my plan in this situation.
I do like that idea. But I would like
very meta.
Like. A disclaimer, I'm clearly not a psychologist. I'm not good vibes. I'm very single because I'm a lunatic. What I would do in this situation is pull up.
Pull up?
In the Sri Lanka. I'm at this night out here.
And you're pulling up to do what?
Spy.
Pull up and spy.
Pull up in the Spy Lanka.
That's actually our opening song to the tour that we're doing. Pull up and spy, and we both get airlifted down on wires.
With binoculars.
Like MI5.
Yeah!
And there's night vision in Brack Green.
And then all of a sudden I'm in a ginger wig and I'm Kim Possible.
Yeah, and I'm Rufus the hairless rat.
Yeah, we'll get a rat.
Yeah.
No.
I am the rat.
Is there a rat?
Yeah, Kim Possible has a naked mole rat. Is it called Rufus? I think it was.
What's the boy's name?
Ron.
Ron Weasley.
I think.
Dun,
Impossible.
dun, dun.
Call me, that one.
Yeah, what's the beginning?
Ron. Guys, I've got to get all the characters right.
Pussy.
Hayden could dress up as Dr. Draken. We'll need a she-goat. Millie can be she-goat.
Yeah, she-goat's coming. She's actually better than
Guys, that show was so good. I'm sorry. 2002 as well. Do you know what year George was born? How awful.
Born in 2002.
Kim Possible was released the year George was born. If that doesn't make me want to drink.
I just feel really, fuck yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Cheers
oh my God. My sister's older than George.
How old's your sister?
He's born in the year 2000.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
See, I saw a TikTok the other day and this girl went, anything below 2000 old. I thought, babe, that used to be me. That used to be me.
I'll meet you at the co-op and watch your front teeth because they're going missing. Is that a threat or a promise? You decide.
You know when you don't like your friend's boyfriend and then you tell them and then they get mad at you? Do you actually think it's okay to tell your friends you don't like their boyfriend?
I just
wouldn't. Afterwards you're like,
I just wouldn't. I think that like subtle thing, like your friends, hopefully not dumb, they'll pick up on it if they're grinding your gears.
So I've had it before with a friend where I've hated her man from the get-go. They split up. I've said to her, look, XYZ was a problem for me, and she hasn't spoken to me for 2 weeks.
Hang on, I've had this, yeah.
Yeah, because she's gone. You didn't tell me, blah, blah, blah. But then I feel like we're both in that position then as mates where you're like, well, you wouldn't have listened to me anyway.
Yeah.
And it's just really uncomfortable because, right, you've had this, me. I'm sure you've had this. When you've got a problem with your friends, they go back and tell their man.
How's
Because you're so close with your back.
It's
you're
not
like,
just... No,
you clammy man.
I'm not. What's that?
No,
but I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's giving Drew Barrymore. So, but I've had it where I've told them something, and then the next time we're out, they're like, "Everything's fine now. We're back on track."
No,
by the way,
XYZ
don't want to go out with you anymore, and he hates you.
I've had that,
and I'm like, "Don't tell your man that I hate him." Then,
yeah. The only thing is, I think if you have, I now realise I've been in a situation. If you think. It's so hard because your reason is justified, but there's a line. There's a radar. There's not. What the fuck is? There's a spectrum. Okay, and there's like hating him because he's slightly annoying, can't handle his drink.
If it's affecting the way your friend is treated.
But yeah, it's that. It's when you can see she's actually being treated badly, and you know that they're not. You actually know they're not good for her.
And it's coming from a good place.
I just say it. I've said it.
Yeah, so have I. But then I've been the one then in future that everyone's like, well, if XYZ's coming, Joe can't be there because he doesn't get on with
That's really fucking immature.
I don't not get on with him. I care about you and your feelings.
Yeah,
and it's such like a girls and gays thing as well.
Yeah.
I feel because also as a man, right? If I then have a problem with your boyfriend, he gets the geezer mentality. Well, Joe don't even like me. Yeah, because you're a knobhead.
Yeah,
a full blown knobhead. Of course, I don't like you.
How's yeah?
Feel that.
I feel that.
Feel that.
Felt it. I feel it.
In my soul.
I actually think, do you know what? It's so hard because I've been with a boy years ago and they were so dictated by what their fucking friends said, thought and that. And I was like, herd mentality is literally childish. You're so immature.
It's so 2012.
So 2012.
So 2012. Why do you care? What, you're going to go out with your mates and wear fucking different colour hoodies and Vans like the Power Rangers?
Are they going to make your bed? Probably not.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I hate that.
But then now I do... It's so weird because now I think if I actually said to my friend, look, this is bad, I would hope my word had some weight.
I think maybe the points that we are in our lives that hopefully our mates would listen. But I think I'm talking about experiences like early 20s, early sixth form. But no one listened. Everyone was chaotic as fuck.
Sixth form was a blast.
Sixth form was a blast.
That's when I had my really nice boyfriend.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember you saying.
Had a baby now.
Really? Congrats. Good for you.
Right, we're going to do quick fire questions. You've never done this. You have to just say what comes to your head.
Okay. Right.
What's your most toxic trait? Quick fire questions.
Toxic trait. Fuck.
Do you want to find a friend?
Toxic. Elise, what's my toxic trait?
Or do you pay her?
Yeah. Toxic trait. I think mood swings.
Okay, that's a good one.
Mood swings.
What's your favourite animal? And give me 3 reasons why.
Otter.
Why?
Holding hands when they are asleep.
Nice.
Cute little smiles. And I like the way their noses are always moist.
So apparently that's what you look for in a partner.
Kane's nose is pretty much always moist.
Do you hold hands when you sleep?
We hold hands when we sleep.
Do you?
No.
Oh.
And what else did it say? Cute face?
Yeah.
He's got cute.
He has got a very cute face. What's the wildest yet? No, I already asked it. Tell us something about yourself that's an ick.
Something about myself is ick. So when I brush my teeth, I put my hand against the wall like this and I just brush like this, right? And obviously,
What?
every person I've ever been with, even Kane, they're like, it's a bit weird that you just stand there. And I'm just all getting all up in there, but never had a feeling. So
I've had so many. What's the most recent lie you told?
most recent lie I told.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. So I had Countess Luann on the podcast about an hour ago, and I acted like I'd watched a series of Real Housewives that I hadn't watched.
Oh,
I just had
been
to
there,
go
done
along
that.
with it.
Been
So
there,
I
done
was
that.
like, oh my God, she said something. I think it was Real Housewives of like another place. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, babe. And in my head I was thinking, please, you know, when you're thinking, please don't ask me about this.
Yeah, been there, done that, bought the teaser. What's some of the weirdest comments you've ever had?
On social media?
Yeah.
So a lot of people, when I started out doing social media, thought that me and George were dating.
Ooh.
And I just find it bizarre because we have the same name, mum's in the content, and
You could be married.
still to this day, even like get people commenting on mine and Kane stuff like, isn't Joe with that other guy? I'm like, guys, come on. It
Really?
gets to the point where I'm like, is it sick fantasy in your heads? Because that makes me feel sad.
Okay, one TV show you'd love to do.
Oh, one TV show I would love to do. Celeb Bake Off.
Oh, really?
Absolutely
You do that?
love it because I crumble under pressure. I'm not very good at timings, but I can crack a funny, and I would love to just get in that tent and just have a fun vibe. Do you know what I mean?
And it's Alison Hammond now. Who wouldn't want to do that?
Exactly that. And I just think that it's just a learning experience. And my mum loves a good bake, so
Yeah,
I do it for her.
Do you know what? Any experience I've ever had on a cooking show is just practice a bit before.
I know, bless you.
Right.
You've really been through it the past year. You live and learn.
You live and you learn.
Live and learn.
That brings us to the end, but we're going to float the idea. I don't know what the edit looks like. There's a lot's been cut out.
We're at the end of the road now.
Yeah.
Why don't you get everybody to say in the comments whether or not they want the moist tour?
Okay, right. Guys,
He's a gay son and I'm a thought daughter.
we have polished off 2 bottles of champagne and we've had this crazy idea about going on tour together
I
next
wouldn't
year.
say crazy, I say genius.
Genius idea. Podcast tour. It's the Sweat tour with Charlie and Troy, but it's in fact the Moist tour with Joe and Chloe, right?
Yes.
Special guests, special mixes, music, outfits.
It'll be a club tour.
It will-
It's not, I'm not going to sit there and talk at you. I don't want to do that.
It's mix podcast with club tour, with club appearance, the lot, you know?
And naked men, hopefully.
And a lot of naked men. Would
Yeah.
you come?
If you do, please run up the fucking comments on
And then
on the video, please.
If we get enough, we can take it to management and then they might let us out.
They might
let us
approve
out the
us.
studio.
Yeah.
They might let us out the studio.
They might.
I'm buzzing.
So on that note, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Everyone owes Joe £1 million because he did me a solid.
I love you all.
Solid poo.
I love you all.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening, please give me 5 stars. And I'll see you next week on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye, driver.